You know, it's a beautiful day today. It's Monday, November, a Monday in November. And
You don't know the date, y'all.
We just sitting out here at the lake, catching some views.
We're having arguments.
Not necessarily an argument. It's just a disagreement. But other than that, I don't know. I just feel like what's next for me, and like where else is there to go? Because it's just like you can try your hardest to escalate your career, escalate your mind, and escalate your emotions to the point where you don't let a lot of things get to you. But other than that, it's just a beautiful day out here, and it just got to. I've just been out here just thinking, kind of meditating, kind of trying to center myself and figure out what's next. I mean, I have been thinking about it. Jeremy can contest to this.
I can't contest to a motherfucking thing. Only thing I contest to is that I want to play on Let's Make a Deal.
All right, I'm gonna make a deal for you.
Okay.
If you can shut up for 2 hours without saying nothing, I'll buy you a damn Frosty.
That sounds like a plan.
Anyway. Yeah, so I wanted to really be a bartender. And y'all remember how I used to make all those videos about different drinks that I used to concoct together. And then it finally dawned on me, like, I'm good with people. I'm good, just thinking about being good with drunk people and all the money that you're gonna get from it. But, anyway, but it's not even about the money too much. It's just about the experience. But I'm thinking about becoming a bartender. And then eventually opening up my own bar lounge, and, I can kind of go off of what people have done to theirs and how it wasn't a success or how it's not a success and just do it differently, and I believe that I can do that. Just just being the person that I am and knowing the ways and how to run a bar pretty much. And that's what I'm saying, going to bartender school, getting my license to sell, going to work at some club or bar or restaurant and just learn the techniques, learn the professionalism, concoct me some drinks, learn how to make all different types of drinks. So, that's something that I'm really looking into now. And I think that it's going to be, that's going to be the next step in my life. It's just to become a bartender, open up my own bar lounge, and that's how we're going to do it. That's what I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. That's what I've been meditating about and thinking about. Just different ways or different things that I can, with my characteristics, what can I use those characteristics for? So that's what I've been doing. And Jeremy is back there looking like a Champezi right now. But, I'm pretty sure, he's talking too, meditating as well. Because we started out here, we didn't come right out here and start doing a video. We kind of sat around, talked about each other a little bit, and was thinking and just going with the motions. But I feel that that could be a
Shoot, what the fuck? Get your bitch ass from over here, blackbird, before you end up in a black pot and be motherfucking black and bird stew, motherfucker.
Y'all see that? But anyway, so that's what I've been thinking about, just the next step in what I want to do next with myself. And what I want to do next with, as far as, being social, being out more, being more, I guess, going out to different places and actually, having conversations with different people and just, networking, as they call it. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about all the different ways that I can move around. I can change my career, change how I move, as far as, being more sociable, and actually getting out more, and and creating a network, a group of networks, and living the life out, living my best life. But so that's what I'm out here thinking about. I'm gonna continue to meditate. I'm gonna continue to just sit out here and relax and just enjoy this scenery.
So it is Monday, November the 17th, ain't it? Shit, I think it's the 17th or the 16th.
It's the 17th.
I'm talking to myself. So people ask, do me and Rashad, or do we ever have arguments? Yes. We get into it. We have disagreements. We have arguments and everything else that two people have. I mean, every two people, if two or more people are gathered, an argument is guaranteed to happen. So yes, we have arguments and disagreements and shit, but you pick your battles. You realize if it's worth arguing about. I don't even care. And sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, our arguments be petty or mostly Rashad's fault and stuff. And since I'm a good person, I don't have many issues. It be Rashad with all the issues.
Shit.
And I'm not joking. It's Rashad. Y'all know something else I noticed is that like if it's raining outside, and if it's raining hard outside, or if it's snowing, even though I hate the snow, if it's snowing or if it's a thunderstorm or something, if you come in a room of people and it's raining outside and you say, hey, how y'all doing today? Ooh, man, it's wet out here. It's dirt out here. It's cold out here. People get mad because you'll say, that's okay, but I'm still living. Or like today, as I made this video, it's Monday. I saw multiple posts on Instagram today about people saying every day of the week is cool except Monday. They hate Monday. I don't hate Monday. Monday is just another day. Monday and Friday are the same day of the week to me. I don't hate no day of the week. Now, I will not be a hypocrite. If it was a day that I actually hate, it would be Sunday. Of all days of the week, I hate Sunday. Sunday is a depressing day for me because stuff that happened in my past, like I found out about my daddy dying on a Sunday morning. Sunday was always kind of depressing. The end of the week, we got to go back to school, we got to go back to work. But that's my only plot with Sunday, Sunday being depressing. I even remember one time I was young at church and this lady was like, every day in heaven gonna be like Sunday morning. And I remember telling my mama that I want to go to hell because I don't like Sunday. And she was so fucking mad. Ooh, that made her so mad. But I don't like Sunday. But either way, even though I don't like Sunday, I don't hate Sunday, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like I'm not miserable about it being Sunday like most people feel that they are miserable about today being Monday. Or if it's raining outside or snowing outside, I hate the snow, but if it's snowing or raining or thunderstorm, I'm not like, oh man, it's so wet outside. I'm not a get bothered by stuff I can't control type person, if that makes any sense. If that makes sense. I'm trying to make sure that makes sense for me before I put it out to y'all. But if you're the kind of person that you're not mad about stuff like that, mad about Monday, mad about rain, people will hate you for that. Like, yeah, they'll hate you for liking stuff or not finding the worst in some. Like the climate of this country, trash. But if you're not sitting around talking about we in Project 2025, even last year, 2 years ago, when the other man was in office, if you're not sitting around, man, Biden, people get mad because you ain't mad how they mad. But I mind my business and I make the best out of everything. Do that make sense? Does that make sense, Rashad?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm listening.
What the fuck are you, a Secret Service? Why the fuck you keep putting up on your shirt like that?
Because the microphone is on my shirt. But anyway, now I'm just relaxing, listening.
Listening?
Yeah.
You in love?
Yes, I am.
Good to be in love with yourself. He not in love with me, y'all. He told me I was too fat.
I mean, you are fat.
Oh, that's even more worse. I got hood folks. I know y'all want to watch me, but I got to end the video right now because I got to go walk. Who is this right here? I got to go walk and exercise because I got to lose weight because you can't get too big. You'll lose them if you get too big. So I got to go and lose weight so I can keep my person behind me. All right, we got company. We'll see y'all.
Hood folks, it is so fucking beautiful out here. Like I was just showing y'all the location that I was at. And now I'm just relaxing. And it's just like, I don't know. It's quiet. And like I said, it's the best time to go is when there's not a lot of people. I mean, it's good to go to the park if you're just trying to have fun with your friends, hang out with family, you know, and then just, you know, be, you know, just have a great time. But if you're really just trying to meditate, just think about things, just, you know, take time to yourself to just really take in whatever you got going on. You could be, you know, grateful that, you know, something fell out and you want to just come out and just spend time out here, you know, praying and meditating to God, tell him how thankful you are, you know, and things of that nature. Or say that you going through a phase in your life where you just done with one job or done with one thing and you're trying to move on to another and you're just asking for guidance, getting clarity, and just trying to figure out if it's, you know, what's going to be the best route for you, what's going to be the best option for you, and just go from there. But yeah, it's just good to be out and just meditate. Like I said, I was out meditating about what I should do next. What career can I go into other than what I am where I am at the moment? Because yeah, I mean, it's cool. I get to communicate and talk to different people and you know, but like I said, I'm not as sociable as a lot of people think that I am, because I kind of hide it a little bit because of, you know, just certain things, because of you know, you can't really trust too many people, so I don't really like to just engage in conversation with just random people. Sometimes I will, depending on how I feel. And especially if Jeremy around, or say if I'm not with Jeremy and I'm hanging out with my friends, if I have somebody around, and yeah, I would communicate with somebody. I would not go out my way, but I would, you know, take that chance and start conversation. Now it's different when on a job, because on a job you got, you know, they're your customers, your guests, your whatever they are. So you engage with them because you kind of have to. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I just love to, you know, just meditate about things before I do them, because I don't know, you know, what outcome they would bring. But anyway, hood folks, this has been a great start to my day. Just being out here, I love it. It's nice. It's serene. It's peaceful. I mean, you got a lot of people out here, you know, fishing and going on, and most I've done seen have been, you know, black folks. So, you know, a lot of people say they don't feel safe around their own. Me personally, yes, you can't trust anybody, but I'd rather be around my own, and just be, you know, more at peace. But maybe it's just a mindset thing. Anyway, hold on, let me get back over here to Jeremy, because I don't know where he went to. He went walking and I don't know where he went to. But let me go find this dude.
So I am pretty much almost finished with my 45. I got 10 more minutes to go. And I don't know what's up with today. It's just like I feel hurt, like I'm hurt, like not like a pain that I had a couple weeks ago, but pain like I haven't exercised in a while, and now I'm stomach for the first time. It's just
So like, what's the body feel like?
I feel like muscle soreness.
Okay.
You know, muscle soreness, and
well, I'll be your physical therapist when we get to the house. But yeah, it has been a good time for me. I wasn't doing as much like what he was doing his 45. I'm just out here supporting him. You know, you got to support your man.
Man, I swear that's.
I'm sorry. You gotta support your partner. We're just gonna leave it at that. You gotta support your partner.
That sounds weird. I mean, I guess that may be my issue, not whatever, but to call you my man, my husband, even if we were to get married legally, I still don't think I would address you as my husband. That just sounds extremely weird to me. Now, you don't got to get in my comments, give me no lesson about nothing. Oh, that's internalized homophobia. No, it's me being me. Now, what is your internalization? Low self-esteem, leaning shoes.
Hey, don't talk about my flip-flops.
I'm talking about the people gonna say, it's gonna be, who try to analyze everything, like, but I just don't like it. If I had a woman, I probably would address her as my wife, but I still don't think I would do PDA with a woman. I just don't like it. I feel like PDA is fake. Cause I know people who do PDA out in the public just to get attention or just to make people look at them. But when they're at home by themselves, they don't do none of that shit. Like, I know people who don't even do that at home or when they're by themselves. But when they get out in the public, they do it to, you know, just like when we was calling earlier and he was sitting behind me and I was sitting behind him. We was in a stall and folks were just walking by and it's just like, as they saw us talking, that's why I kept getting distracted, because they just looking. You know, this one lady had her little son. She couldn't even take her little son to play with him. She too busy looking at us, trying to see what we doing. But as soon as we would put the camera down, nobody even address us. Don't even speak or nothing. Ain't this weird?
No, it is weird, and that's what you get when you're out in public. And it's, you know, it's taking some it takes some getting used to. So I mean, me personally, nowadays it's starting to phase out. I don't care. Like, you looking, don't come over here fucking with me. Like, you would hear the lady. It was a lady that was talking to me when I was out on the little rafter.
Okay.
And she was like, "You caught some fish. You catch some fish out here. Where the fish at?" I said, "I tried a couple of days ago, but I didn't catch nothing. I stayed for 2 hours and I left." She's like, "Yeah, we haven't caught nothing all day."
You lying to them old female geezers.
No, but they was like, she had like she got scared, like I scared her when I spoke to her, but I was just being polite.
Why do you pop your mouth like that? Y'all, we really have been into a little bickering today, and it ain't no fakeness, but
bickering, doc.
But why do you pop your mouth? I hate when we do videos. I'm not gonna take this out the video either.
What you talking about?
When we do video, so Hoover, I'm gonna go and
I don't do it
go
like
to the
that.
gym. That shit get on my nerves.
I don't
It
do it
annoys
like
me
that.
so much. Yes, it do.
I don't do it like that.
Yes, you do. Don't y'all be noticing, especially when we be at home and we be having the little microphone holders and you just be constantly popping your mouth. And I be like, man, I wish I had a hammer. Right in your mouth, knock the little teeth out.
But nah, it's not intentionally being done. I don't do it intentionally. Maybe it's just that my lips are chapped and I stop talking and then I start talking again. But anyway. Now I'm at one of the sides right now. Man, it's beautiful out here. Folks, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about being on the lake, but I like this shit. Just being out here. It's quiet, ain't that many people out. It's real chill. And that's what Jeremy mean when he's like just meditating, and this helps. Water, I know the sound of water crashing, and then just the birds, the ducks, just nature. Beautiful.
I was thinking, I want a hot catfish sandwich.
No, I want pizza.
No, believe it or not, a big juicy cheeseburger.
No, maybe some corn dogs.
I guess it's gonna be a damn salad.
You right. Just a damn salad. That'll work. That'll be cool.
Salad.
So, folks, that's it for us today. I had a beautiful time out here. I enjoyed myself. I stayed longer than I thought I would. We've been out here for what, like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm tired.
it's been nice. It's been relaxing. It's been chill, and I actually feel good. But anyway, yeah. So we thank y'all for watching again. All right, so you know what you can do with folks, and then the folks that ain't hood folks yet, like, comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified whenever we put up new content on this page. What is so funny?
I don't know. I feel like I want to do a dance routine out here in this field, but my body is reeking and aching and aching and racking with pain. Y'all, I feel like this boy beat me with a picnic table, and this time it's a different type of pain. Golly.
Shit, I didn't think about picking up that picnic table and hitting you with it.
Hater.
All right, hood
This is a
folks.
baby. This is a little kid. Look at little baby. Don't put it on there.
All right, hood folks. We'll catch you later.
Peace. Look at little man. He chilling. I know I heard somebody behind me.